I mostly just recognize it as this Capcom sound. Like, a little bit of Breath of Fire. Not a ton of Mega Man XTNA in this one. Shit, I had another thought. Aladdin, Super NES. I'm getting art did my next cat guy. That's neat. Alright, hang on. I need to put a decoration up. It's not a stream until I put up a new decoration. Here we go. The Haunted Zeor. You know, let's see what I can do with this. Let's see. Where do those go? Filters, here we go. Hey, Daisy. Here we are. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Bye, Daisy. No, he's a zombie. I don't think I ever really knew the file name of this was zortainment_2.gif. Spooky castle. Wait. Hang on. We're not done here. I regret to inform you that your ears are now haunted. Happy Halloween. Hey, I should probably play the video game. I'm a good streamer, damn it. Over directions. So hey, how's it going out there? You know what? Excuse. I was fairly productive today. I did good at work. I closed a few tickets. opened and closed a few tickets. I passed probably one of the hardest quizzes in this Coursera course that I'm taking, very gradually. And I submitted a job application for essentially the job I'm already doing. Maybe in a slightly different location. So, good. Good job, me. My impact on the world today was non-negative. Boy, I got a decent amount of money going on these days, don't I? People say crime doesn't pay. Crime's paying quite handsomely. Here's little Jacob saying, hey, if you want to do crime for money, hit me up. I wonder if you get any, like, I don't think I've ever done all these, like, for some guy other than Brucey car steal missions. Tickman says, I might be learning how to use the deep fryer next Sunday, somehow for the first time after nearly 15 years in the food service industry. Eh. I imagine it can't be too complicated. Don't deep fry your foot. There you go. That's all you need. The mayor gave us this car last time, unknowingly. Oh, right. I forgot that the first thing we have to do is harass a hostage. Or your arm. I know one of my coworkers at McDee's who did that once. That would figure, yeah. Just fry the arm, huh? Just the whole thing? Yeah, that's pretty specifically the thing you're not supposed to do with a deep fryer. This is before he got fired for sexual harassment. It would be pretty weird if he got fired for a sexual harassment and then deep fried his arm. But then not that much weirder than deep frying your arm under any circumstances, really. Again, that's gotta be like a top 5 at least thing that you're not supposed to do with the deep fryer.
Cousin, it is your cousin. You wanna go shoot pool?
No. Fine.
Sure, cousin. We play some pool. I come get you in next hour.
Cousin, this is wonderful news. See you soon.
I'm always just interested to see if he develops any new dialogue, like... I remembered Roman being pretty talkative throughout the whole game. I was a little bit surprised when I just ran out of stuff for him to say. Like, a while ago. Well, it gives me an excuse to drive this space shuttle around a little bit. That rear end style, I believe it's based on the Pagani Zonda, or however you pronounce any of that. That is, Gran Turismo knowledge speaking. Gran Turismo knowledge from a while ago. Last one I played was 5. Took me a second to figure out what the hell you were talking about. But no, yep, that sounds like us. Still think my greatest culinary achievement must have been the toasted Todd Helix and cheese sandwich. Wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. Anyway, I'll be back here to do terrible things to that captive later. I still want to know who sabotaged all the food with capsaicin and maybe combust. Somebody did that. It didn't happen accidentally. Dang. I would probably be doing the endgame with my current Cyberpunk character if I didn't have the stream to do tonight. There was a lot of side quest stuff to do in that game, but honestly the main campaign story is pretty short. Whoops. Sorry, I was traveling at relativistic velocity for a second there. Time dilation got me. If anybody had access to capsaicin, it must have been you. Now, you know what? There's really a non-zero chance. But fuck that fucking pig, by the way. There's a non-zero chance it was me and I forgot. I don't think that was the case. But it also wouldn't surprise me. I've been playing too much drive around games lately. Traffic is starting to cheese me off. Pretty just get out of my damn way. Wow. This thing's like a moving ramp. Yes, as I suspect all three of us poisoned the burger while you weren't looking. Yes, even you. That is the likeliest explanation, yes. Ugh. At some point, all of us were trying to turn the burger into a monkey or a robot or something. Each of us were playing the capsaicin angle for a different reason. You are late, cousin. Oh, this poor car. I have no idea what dynamic tracer is. Oh wait, I remember you mentioned it now.
Cousin, I wish I could get angry at you for being late, but you're too lovable. Let's...
Fuel. That's... no, that's bowling. I was gonna say, can we pool somewhere else other than... friggin... nope. I think Rasta Bar is the only poolable bar in the city. Say some funny overweight words, Raymond. Raymond? What the hell's Raymond? Roman, talk about your gambling debt. It somehow still exists, even though I have like $300,000 in my pocket right now. You know, Square Enix production of the Super NES, but before they all moved on to PlayStation, one of the playable characters is Tom Berry in space. Alright. I won't lie, I'm not much closer to understanding what that means, but okay. It does sound like an interesting historical artifact, I'll give it that. I'm actually getting like an art commission for my upcoming Pathfinder character, which I think is kind of exciting. Yet the cynical part of me is just like, getting this virtually guarantees that the campaign's gonna find some excuse to fizzle when like the second session.
And as a man, you won't get to see me in action.
It seems like just the natural order of things. Like, I'm flirting with disaster.
You have the first shot. It'll be your last.
Nico looks at least 3 different kinds of out of place in this bar right now. Ooh.
Unlucky.
What do you mean? That was a perfect hit. Roman is also good at the pool game that we play as cousins and friends.
Alright, right now it's all about the Big Yard family. Shaggy, you ever notice some of the people on TV some of the people that go to church on Sunday?
Well, there's a lot of dead zone on this left stick.
All they want to do is take poor people's money and tell them some big
I am now Stripe.
That's in.
Buddy, I eat food a bunch. I still haven't yet gotten around to trying that ramen place that I'm no statistically I've absolutely mentioned. That was a scratch. Thank you, solid.
Whoops!
One of these days I'll get around to that. Said Zeor. And then died. Age 170. Of ass failure. Actually, Zeor died from complications of being terrible at pool. Still haven't tried the pho yet either. Clearly that's where we should... Yeah, you know what? I still haven't talked to Doc about that. See if we can meet up and fart at each other. Sometime next month. Because apparently I'm not getting any other visitors.
You didn't mean that.
Oh, it's not open, those ones, I guess. Wiener. This is a good start to a Grand Theft Auto crime video game stream. Remember that time the Nico Bellic did the pool? Hit the billiard with the Q bat. Hardly the first ball crimes committed on the stream. Nor the last. Nice one, ass. You can actually just put it anywhere on the whole table. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, pooh. Hang on, am I on the 8 ball already? Nope, still one more. Whoa. Ah, nice, yeah. Good. No, that's a stripe there as well. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Close game all of a sudden.
Now I think we both know that's a big fucking mistake.
What are you talking about, Roman? I'm very good at the pool. This quote music unquote, do you think any of it is like scripted ahead of time, or did they just kind of hand the guy a mic and tell him to go apeshit for a little bit? Womp womp.
Shit.
That was just AI music, says Stickpin. Might as well be, as long as you're making some sort of noise with, like, some identifiable rhythm, I mean. Blam.
Now I will deal with the black ball.
Okay, I was trying to be funny, I wasn't trying to hit. Shit.
I will get the hang of this.
Wow. Nice shot, nerd. Blam. Fatality.
Unlucky. I'm sorry. How about another one?
Nico, you
Said no one ever.
pool cue. You can teach me about that while I teach you about women.
Gross.
Take me home, Nico.
Look what you made me do to my car, Roman. Somehow I'm still never ready for my own radio. God, a user radio is what frickin' cyber poop needs. That game's radio is not very good. There are like 3 songs I like. It is called Ultra Relax. Yeah. This is the vehicle, stop speed. Right. You know, penciling Terminator 2 as another of several movies I'd like to do a viewing with the Stairs Club of sometime over, around, behind. I love Terminator 2. Very good movie. Gets referred to a couple of times in the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas violent video game. At this point in the animation, it actually fades out and like a screen says, this scene's censored for gratuitous French or something.
Call me, cousin. I'll see you soon.
Which is nonsense because, as we all know, France isn't real. That thing got me thinking about Retro City Rampage again. I might come back and see. I tried to stream that once and ran into problems, not the least of which being that, like, it wouldn't answer my gamepad. There was a Cyberpunk mod to let you do custom radio stuff. As far as I know, a lot of Cyberpunk mods are in that state where now that 2.0 has dropped and seriously changed the infrastructure of the game in a lot of ways, a lot of mods, many to most of them, need to be updated for that. So, like, I mean, you know my relationship with mods in the first place, but right now I particularly wouldn't trust one not specifically marked as 2.0 compatible. It's like it was updated a week ago. Well, there you go. Hell, I might give that a look. Don't know exactly how one would mod the GOG installation of Cyberpunk, but it can't be too complicated. Uh-oh, Kansas coming around the dark sector. Speaking of which, when is that, when is the Dullahan Warframe update, whatever the god that's called? The big Warframe update drop, was it? It's gotta be soon if it wasn't today. Tomorrow I'll get it.
They say this is the place.
Inconspicuous. I want to go in the high voltage room. I want to explode. Right, I have to actually... Uh-huh. There we go. Nico is a good man. Principled man. Alright, yeah, that's Phil Bell we're gonna go talk to. Close associate and seemingly superior to Ray Boccino. Our best friend. One of the many fine individuals we've associated with, hobnobbing with fellow principled good mans here in the Liberty City. location for nice people. That might get copyright claimed, actually. Why don't we skip ahead? Yeah, you know what? I'm never not in the mood for Fortress of Fraud. Let's go.
50 yards. Turn right.
Waiting to see if the song magically colors Ollie. Conjures Ollie. Jeez. Having another one of those nights, apparently. Stream brain, hella up drug. Stream brain bag fuck. Look at this place. Hello, I'm associated with organized crime. Alright, come on in. Don't know about you, but I love crime. Truck hustle.
That thing? Our friend did what? 37 at 8? Nah.
Got a butthole chin.
What about them swingers? How's Marlene? The kids? Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. Ciao. Hey, Ray. So, who's the pal?
Phil, you remember Nico? He's a good friend of mine. Can we talk?
Sure we could talk, as long as we don't talk too much. Interesting times, you know what I mean?
Talk.
Did you hear about our friend, the guy with the thing?
Yeah, you mean Harry, the guy with the hat?
No, the guy with the, you know, the bada-beep bada-boop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the guy
he
with
said
and the...
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I heard.
So be cool, Ray. Listen, I need to speak to you alone.
Yeah, Phil, see, that's the thing. I kind of know what you're gonna ask, and I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't do it, Phil. I got a lot of interest right now, business is really taking off, and I don't want any distractions.
Well, as you can see, I got my own issues here.
Look, Nico is good. He'll do what you need.
And you say he's a friend of yours? Sure. Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Come here.
Nico is the best dressed guy in the room.
The Triads have this big chunk of brown they're desperate to get rid of.
Gross.
Talking about it all over town. Wanting to offload it at any price. They think it's cursed or something. Prove it is. Take it from them. It's loaded into a truck going to Franklin Street and West Dyke. Get a hold of it and give me a call.
Sure. But Mr. Bell, it's going to cost you.
You got it, no problem.
Great. Say, nice stereo you got there, Phil.
Thanks.
Yeah, so Philly, you ever hear from your ex-wife?
What kind of question is that?
Just asking.
Get the hell out of here. Every time, this motherfucker.
A lot of character in this game's cutscenes.
I'll be in touch, Nicky.
Is this one mine? I guess it's mine. I wanted to take the forklift. Dude, the solo.
In 200 yards. Turn right.
Whoa!
is 10 yards. Turn left. Is 200
For the last couple days, I suddenly remembered that Lordy existed. Maybe it was just that we finally had a day that felt almost like... maybe not October, but it felt like September at least. I was just like, hey, it's not that time of year. Should crank some Lordy.
yards. Turn left.
Feeling...
Is 100 yards.
It's been weirdly therapeutic to me. I don't know what's going on with that. It's been rainy here as well, actually.
Turn right.
Inverse of what usually happens at... Yep. Yeah. It's just the beginning of the end times, don't worry about it. Wait a minute, I remember this mission. I feel like I remember this mission being problems. Had this pistol for a while. Killed a few important people with this pistol. Alright, so everybody here is going to try and kill me. Especially this guy. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. You know what? You were not wrong. Maybe...
I can't die this way. I'm coming for you.
Ooh,
Got him on lockdown.
nice. Wow.
We got
There are so many targets.
He's bleeding. Please don't. Gonna be for you, bro. Get down.
My suppressive fire has failed to kill the target.
I'll cut off your fucking head.
Good firefighting by both of us just there. Ouchie. What, really?
You are mine.
Alright, no problem. Hey, hey.
我去衝㗎啦！我去衝㗎啦！
The euphoria engine. I have this, no problem. Nico, use your Spider-Man claws.
Never simple.
Hey!
Oh shit!
Doo-doo, doo-doo! Doo-doo! Hey!
What have I got myself
Right, hold,
into?
stick down to hold on, got it. Somehow. Again, Spider-Man powers. Just like in that other GTA game, the Strange Rope Hero one.
This could really hurt. I've got a complaint about your driving, asshole.
Freaking Nico.
thing you were after. What do you want me to do with it?
The wedding present from my nephew Frank. Take it out to the big house over Beaverhead Avenue. You know the one I mean.
Beaverhead. What song is this? Should listen to Radio Broker more. Might be alright. Anyway, that went pretty decently. Neat. Yeah, so remember to self, I still have 5 rocket-propelled grenades. And 8 regular propelled grenades.
Give to charity. It's an ironical kind of miserliness. You could not possibly.
And a shitload of money, which I could just use to buy more of either of those things.
Hey, you Frankie? Your uncle asked me to give you this wedding present. You're a lucky guy.
I don't know about that. I gotta sit on this stuff until Phil gets over his paranoia, and we could ship it. Meantime, I gotta pack it into some cars that go faster than this thing.
Sounds like a fun honeymoon. Later on.
Nobody's addressed the elephant in the room. Yet Nico seems to be, you know, gaining some ground with the local mob, even though he is 0% Italian. Ooh, dirt bike.
Your nephew's got his wedding present.
Nicely done. He's a good kid. He deserves something special. Hopefully you'll look after him. Nico, you looking for more work?
I'm always looking to earn a bit of extra cash.
Great. I know a guy who needs a man like you. Only operates on an outside line, though. Go to the payphone on the corner of Vitullo and Hardpack. He'll call you.
I thought I remembered some side quest like that popping up, yeah. So we can also just take some just plain assassin jobs now. Wait a minute, is this? No, I thought we were on Vladivostok for a second. I gave completely up on Vladivostok when I found out I got it. Yeah, because it's this now. Get out of here. Yeah, here we go. Segment says, I think the suit makes him at least 10% Italian. Ken says, he's Italian in spirit. Yeah, see, I'm not sure about that.
Nicky, I hear you and the Irish have got your hands on Ancelotti's daughter.
What's it to you?
It wouldn't be nothing, except I know that Ancelotti ain't gonna pay up. It's her pal, Gang Tony, that's coughing up with my damn ice. The diamonds that got robbed off you and the Livertonians, well, we took it off Tony in the first place, but it should have ended there.
He must have robbed the diamonds off of Isaac. I got the money robbed off of me by a biker, remember? The diamonds were sold.
Don't get smart with me. Get me them diamonds off Tony. Irish will be square with that, and you'll be square with me.
We're already square.
Nico continuing the pattern of not taking shit from Ray Bacino. I was gonna say, there we go. Nice. That was a hell of a jump. Nice one. Damn right, stump jump completed. Oh hey, I'm home.
Nico, I told Jimmy T about you. He wants to meet you.
Whoa.
Has he got work?
Yeah, he's got stuff that needs doing. Head over to his house off of Beaverhead and Westside.
Yeah, so speaking of moving up, you know, with the mob. Hey, you want to meet, like, Jimmy Pecorino, him damn self? Why not? Nico's just that good at murdering. I know I have that other suit that's a little bit more neutral looking. Like, surprise, I've grown a little partial to this suit with the red tie. And Phil was just saying, hey, do not show up in front of Jimmy Pecorino looking like a slop. They all resent your implication and shit. I'm already interested in taking one of these phone jobs, though, just for some kind of side content. Right, and there's also... Yeah, so it looks like this other car steal thing isn't something that you just, like, begin either. It looks like you just plain have to find it. Old burger shop near the Huntington Street station. Must find cheeseburger. I think it's appearing on the map. Huntington Street Station. Yeah, I have no idea. Well, I mean, there's only a few possibilities, really. I know there's a burger shot around here. Yeah, let's just go exploring. Haven't done a lot of that. Hard time to popular one. Because Jerry's been trying to get a hold of you. It's about your girl. Go see him in the can. Been very busy. Being an extremely Eastern European mafia man. What is it about dirt bikes in GTA and GTA likes? They might just be the perfect vehicle. Also a dirt bike in Terminator 2. Good action movie. Action. Oh, it's 12 now. Alright, so where's Huntington's? Ah, whoa! Dirt bike, 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 mushroom, mushroom. I don't think it's this one. Manana. That picture just does not give me a lot to work with. Anyway, yeah, there doesn't even seem to be a parking lot here. Assassin. Alright, so the other burger shot I'm thinking of is back towards early game zone. So these same diamonds have been circulating through pretty much like the whole game. I think we saw them in the intro cutscene. They may or may not have been the same ones. Apparently all three of the playable crime mans in this game have had their hands on them at some point.
You're a joke.
Yeah. Taking intimidate medicine on the road. I think it's interesting that a lot of interesting things going on with our planned roster. First of all, once again, our characters are like parallel opposites of each other. I think it's interesting how three of us are from forests in different parts of the world. Where am I going? Burger. It occurs to me that in many ways I'm kind of making another Alaro.
12.
Like, accidental, but a lot of very similar things going on. Which makes Alaro, now that I'm thinking of it, yet another character like Temeric, who would have been way better as a Pathfinder character. And as a Dungeons and Dragons. When we're from the same domain, actually? Yeah. Makes sense. A sort of yin and yang thing going on, but I clearly do not perfectly remember where this burger shop was. It was around here, somewhere-ish. Sport stunt. Maybe if I follow the rails, because it's supposed to be near station Ringo Street. It's so easy to fall into a trap of just cruising around and talking about Pathfinder nerd shit. Forgot I was trying to do a video game thing. I feel like we, in general, have some fleshing out to do because it feels like Penelope's story seems a little contradictory to how I thought the campaign was starting. Well, I got way off course. I can't even search, but it's like around here somewhere. Where in the fucking burger zone? Want burger? Go to eat. Yeah, maybe. I guess there's... I guess it was never written that all those letters went out at the same time. Yeah, it's right around here. There it is. Oh, I was actually really close with that marker. But, this might not even be the right burger shop. Alright, so where even is there another burger shot? Who's Jay? Oh yeah, Jamie Pecorino. Highly important crime man. Screw this. I will passively keep an eye out for burger shots. I'm sort of playing another character who is not, like, deeply related to anything as far as I know. I was kind of just trying to reflect some ideas off of Iris a little bit, and then she was just kind of like, alright, cool, roll with it. I was just like, alright. I guess my backstory is a little speculative. That's fine. It's enough to go on. This is a good tune. Feels very right for nighttime Liberty City cruising. It says feed it into an AI, see if it offers feedback. ChatGPT owns like 30% of what I've come up with for my Lancer campaign. Like, most of the ideas were already there. Some ideas I kind of took right from the chatbot. Some of them were refined by the chatbot. A lot of things were named by the chatbot, because names are hard. It's a pretty useful tool. It's okay, ChatGPT stole everything too. Again, I wouldn't say, you know, I had GPT write it all for me. Just used it to sharpen some ideas that I already had. There's a burger shot in this direction, isn't there? My armor's in decent shape. I'm gonna try and see if I can go ahead and get rid of Gracie Enchilada here. See if we can wrap this arc up. So I'm not really into the whole, you know, tormented, captive, kind of human trafficking sort of shit. Let's maybe not do that any more than we have to. We're getting all the really experimental music on Zeor TV radio tonight. This dirt bike had better still be here when I get out of here.
Hey. Yeah, so, anyway, a friend of mine in here tells me that a close friend of yours, girl you've been spending a lot of time with recently, swept her clean off her feet.
Okay.
Yeah, her old boyfriend wants her back.
They always do.
Desperately and quickly, and he's looking for her. I think you and her should go out on a glamorous date in Algonquin. Show her a new pad. Then, things will be okay between you two. But move your fucking ass, pal. Women don't like a chump. You get me?
See the funny names written on the whiteboard in the background? Har har har. Names like Dick Wienerbutt. Fart Penisman. I think this is still not the last mission for Jerry McCreary. The dick butt just shuts Nico's brain off. Game ends, roll credits. Hey. Have fun getting up that incline in the winter. Hey. Anyway, here's hoping this upfinding path coming career hope this upcoming Pathfinder session campaign. There we go. I'm just dying. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I have died live on stream. I'm just a convulsing corpse holding a controller. I'm hoping that it breaks my unlucky streak with cat characters. I've played like, what let's see, my 4th cat guy character? Grand River was for a one-off. And all the other campaigns died, like, early. So maybe this guy will get to do some stuff. Cat Planet. Toxio was fucking cool, though. I was looking forward to playing him. Well. A Leonine Artificer. Come on. How awesome is that? Anyway.
You're moving up over to Bowling Street.
Not in the cab of this car, I'm not. After last time, she can ride in the trunk.
Fair enough. Bitch just bit me. I think she has something to say.
Motherfuckers, when my daddy finds you, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill everybody you've
Get
ever
you
met.
around.
Thanks a lot.
It's an audio.
So, trunks, I think, as a matter of law, actually now have a latch on the inside that you can pull to get them open mode. But I think you guys want to be shooting at this car right now. Is that what we're doing? Let's see. Alright, hang on here. What the f- See if you can keep up now, pal. Teleporting ass. TP's behind you. Nothing personnel, kid.
Calculating route.
Let me out! Let me out!
In.
There's a close of borders to get like you! Nothing in comparison with what daddy's gonna do to you!
Still doing this.
You fucking bastard!
Yeah, you live. Not airtight. I mean, obviously.
stopping this bitch.
So there's like an elementalist archetype in Pathfinder that lets you reflavor like most magic to whatever element you pick, but it doesn't have a cold element? That's a pain in the bum. You would think maybe water would cover it, but kind of not really.
Katie's taking over on my duty, so I'll be watching this Guido bitch for you. Where is she?
In the trunk. She don't play too nice up front.
Gracie, act nice now.
You motherfuckers, I'll rip your cocks off! Help! Help me! Let me out of here!
She's a wild one.
I'm scared!
I'll try to calm her down.
Let me out!
See you later, Nico.
No, I'm gonna fucking kill you! I'll fucking kill you! Yeah!
She seems cranky. She's having a bad day or something. Happens to the best of us, you know? I mean, shit, life's tough out there. Some days you just have to scream bloody murder from a from a professional killer's speeding trunk. So he flees from gunfire.
Can I get you a smoke-a-lot latte?
Nico's mom again. My son, I was thinking about you and I thought, I received a nice email from your cousin. He say you had seen Florian Kravitz again. Did he become a professional wrestler, as he say? He was always strange boy. Roman also tells me he has woman nice in his life and that maybe there was someone special for you too. Life here is much the same. Crops grow, the country flounders, British people come to buy holiday homes they never visit, the politicians argue, and we all want things will change. I have long memory. Life always confusing, uncertain. Only problems change. We have never known freedom and nor democracy. Sometimes I think this makes realist life easier for us. In America, I imagine the people must be bitter. The world used to love they, now they are despised. The President Lawton seems like a foolish man. Have you met him? Roman says that you and him were up for a prestigious award and had some powerful friends. Dear Mother, thanks for your mail. Life in America is okay. Thank you for your concern. I wish Roman would join me from his time spent living in the clouds. He makes things up. I don't know why. He has a nice woman in his life. That is true. The rest is lies. Apart from Florian Kravitz, we have seen him. He is very different. Okay, good. My password was successfully changed. Famous king size orgasm. Reply to Gavin Anthony valuable penis drugs. This is penis goes to vagina when it gets big, but yours does in it. Molly's. GoMexicanDoctor.com. Molly's. Good. Finally, something in the city makes sense.
Hope the internet is worth it.
Dirt bike. There. Speaking of that, there's a Cyberpunk video game again. I got too used to being able to just magically conjure my car. Yeah, maybe I'll change the suit just to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, I should probably change this thing once in a while. Yeah, you know what? Kate will yell at me if I show up wearing this suit again.
Alright.
Okay. anytime. Wait, it's gonna change my shoes again, too, isn't it? Nope. Got lucky. Did you just say he was Mr. Satan? I hope so. I'm now wearing my serious mob suit.
I swear, they're putting less tobacco in these days.
No shit.
I want to show up with a car that I want to keep because it's probably going to replace with the 140. The Gracie Mobile. Yeah, that wasn't even the last Gracie mission. Let's see if we can just put a ribbon on this. I think we've all had plenty of Gracie. I mean, who hasn't had some of Gracie, am I right?
200 yards. Turn right. Bing bong.
Now that I'm thinking of it, I'm amazed the game didn't make that joke. This is so much the better way to get over this island. Fuck that tunnel. Tunnel sucks. Booth tunnel, more like what tunnel?
In 400 yards. Turn left.
Okay, not good to told me to. Yay. Every damn time.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
Stunt.
Calculating route. Please proceed to highlighted route. Please make a U-turn where safe.
Only 2 car alarms is disappointing.
Turn left. In 800 yards. Turn left.
Good camera, yes, best. There's a paint spray and a gun store right back to back there. That's very convenient.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
I'll proceed to the highlighted route, alright. That counts? Sure.
In 100 yards. Turn left.
Some shitty, like, dad car.
100 yards.
20 miles an hour.
In 50 yards. Turn left. You have arrived.
Yeah, I thought the last one was gonna be the last. Wrong. The diamonds again. Eventually. Nice suit, Nico.
Hey.
Yeah?
What's wrong?
There's good news and there's bad news. Good news is, everything's coming together. Bad news? Ain't gonna make a blind bit of difference to me. What do you mean? Do you want me to spell it out?
No, I guess not.
Thanks. Packy will give you a call and explain. The ex-boyfriend of your girl is gonna agree to the divorce terms. Unfortunately, turns out he wasn't our only problem. Some other crap has turned up. I don't think I'll be getting out anytime soon. Been a great laugh. You look after yourself.
Yeah.
So much for the charges not sticking, huh? Jerry's going away for a while.
Nico, me and Gracie is waiting for you just off of Frankfurt Avenue in Northwood. Looks like our joyful time with her is coming to an end.
That's a fucking tragedy. We should throw her a goodbye party.
That's the plan. Hopefully someone might bring a big present for us to this shindig as well. Maybe a big bag of diamonds will help us get over the pain of losing her. We're waiting for you, man.
Aki's very good about, you know, keeping his lips tight on the job. Not like these mafioso types, speaking in riddles and keywords. Aki's just like, "Hi, best friend Nico Bellic. Are you and I going to go do some more diamond crimes today?"
Turn left. Please make a U-turn while safe. Calculating.
You turn my foot up your ass.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
There. Uh-oh.
Please make a U-turn where safe.
Saw something highlighted over here.
Please proceed to highlighted route. Calculating.
Get away before the cops show up. They'll never trace that crime.
In 800 yards. Turn
Errol.
right.
Good driving. This is Rainbow Dragon Eyes, actually. Uh-huh. Getting pretty late in my... Whoa! Bam. Good impact on that one. On my low speed, high damage, pigeon percent speed run. Of the Grand Theft Auto 4 violent video game. Becky's gonna call me like, "Hey Nico, I was thinking of committing arson at 700 West Bungnut Street, 3 o'clock this afternoon. Are you in, Nico Bellic?" Oh, it's decent. Right, I took a stallion in the San Andreas stream and I was all like, this is a Board Fustang. Flagship of Board Fodder vehicles. I heard myself say that and I was like, haha, funny. Crying out crud. Tree. Driving. I'm driving. Drive fast. Good. I am here and ready to crime.
Hey, man.
All right, Nico.
You're on Candid
The exchange
Canberra.
is over on Charge Island at the water treatment plant.
Becky was set in the mood.
Becky, my man. How are you and Gracie getting on?
Like a house on fire, ain't that right, Gracie? See, she was just telling me how much she loved me. What do you think of Nico, Gracie? I'm fucking with the both of you! Gracie, watch your mouth. Nico's a good friend of mine. Don't say that about him. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Gracie, you're sweet. I know, I'm too good for him, but sometimes a guy has got to hang out with lowlifes like Nico here. He's got his uses. I'm gonna use some fucking users! That's right. He is definitely a bad influence on me.
I think there were a couple of versions of that conversation. There were a couple of versions of most conversations in the game in case you blow yourself up. Have to make the ride again.
1 mile. Turn left. Then immediately left.
I'm in a crime hurry. Everybody out of my way. What the hell is that? Anyway, we passed over this island 100 times.
Jesus!
Hello, toll booth officer man. Nothing going on here. Here's a quarter to mind your own damn business. We just crossfaded to another Rainbow Dragon Eyes. Yeah.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
Buddy, out of the way.
In 400 yards. Turn left. Then immediately left.
Up watches me pass illegally with a tied up passenger in the back. It's like, I don't get paid nearly enough for that. Just worked out a new way to claw the controller so I can drive while coughing and muting myself. Necessity breeds hand cramps.
Gracie, you all right? The bastard didn't hurt you, did they?
She can't speak. We got a gag in her mouth.
Give her back, you animals. She suffered enough.
Hand over the stuff.
Hand over Gracie. I'm here for you, sweetie.
Hand over the fucking stuff.
All right, calm down. Both of you.
Oye, we put the ice in the middle, we walk back. Then, you send over the girl. We leave, and you pick up the stuff. Entiende?
Sure. Show us the goods.
I would have picked somewhere with fewer
Come back to
ambush
me, honey.
spots.
Let her go.
Oh, shit.
Nika Bellic. How is it? That whenever something is stolen from me, you're not far away.
I have never stolen anything from you, Mr. Bulgarin.
This man, the big Pedic and his Dominican beach, they stole my diamonds. And you have been trying to rob the thieves, to rob me. Conchai!
Thankfully, his henchmen are very bad shots.
I don't care what you did to that man, but we ain't leaving here without them diamonds.
Frickin'... I forgot the diamonds allegedly came from Bulgarin in the first place. Really are cursed.
Over here, Nico boy.
Sorry. A little busy. Why are we leaving cover? There's still quite a lot of men with guns.
I see one.
Come on!
You got him, my man. Good fucking work.
This is only, I think, the second time we've seen Bulgarin, actually. We just heard from our friend Dmitry Ratskalov not too long ago.
This guy's above us. Get him, Nico.
Target your boob.
Take one down.
Having fun! Fuck me!
There's some more of them up there. Nico, you're gonna get killed. Get some cover.
Let me know if you find any. There.
Follow me.
Like, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, am I dead? Yeah, I guess so.
You're going to die, Fred!
The guy with the ice has gotta be this way. Let's split up. I'll take the high
Some
road
weird
and
line
you
of
take
sight
the
shit
low.
going on there. They go park next to the explosion. Damn.
Shit, we got even more company.
Why?
Enjoy that.
Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, what? I was way too awesome to look at those explosions.
Alright, man, keep on me.
Such violence. Hang on, I'm too cheap to buy ammo. I have to pick it all up. Bump.
Give us that fucking ice! You're trapped! We'll let you go if you give them up!
I'm screwed either way. If I don't give you the diamonds, you kill me here and you take them. I do give you the diamonds, Mr. Bulgarin kills me later. I don't nobody having them. Screw all of you.
Dope.
Jebeno isto! You selfish piece of cock-sucking shit! All I gotta do is pull the trigger on this one. Right, you selfish cock-sucking piece of shit!
Becky found an insult he likes.
Shit, I don't want to spend another minute in this crap hole. Let's get out of here.
How do I interface with ladder? Push button. Do Do I just...
Fuck!
Nope.
All that trouble for nothing. Kidnapping the bitch, holding on to her, fighting through them damn Russians, all of that for jack shit.
Look on the bright side. At least you got to meet Gracie.
I got close to knocking her teeth out. That was about it. We ain't got shit now. Maybe we was gonna have to give up them diamonds to fucking Ray Bacino, but we would've got a payday. Now we ain't getting shit.
Yeah, but there is no guarantee we would have made any money out of those diamonds anyway. I've got a suspicion those were the ones Ray Bacino got me to handle a while back. They're bad luck. Me and some biker had to try to sell them to a diamond dealer, and it turns into a blood bag. That was when those friends of Gracie's must have gotten there.
Stole them from you, did they?
No, they stole them from the guys I sold them to. Shit, these diamonds have been trouble since Ray first made me take them out of a trash can for it. It's good they're on their way to a landfill somewhere. Best place for them. The population of Liberty City would have been higher if we had.
You might be right, Nico. Whose fucking diamonds were they anyway?
They're not Ray's, I can tell you this much. Maybe they belong to this homosexual man, Gracie's. I don't know, maybe to Bulgari.
Bulgari. He the motherfucker who busted up our peaceful hostage exchange? What in Christ's name went on back there anyways?
Some time ago, I worked for Mr. Bulgarin in Europe, smuggling people across the Adriatic. The ship sunk. The cargo sunk to the bottom of the sea. I had to swim for my life. Bulgarin lost a lot of money that night and they needed someone to blame. This was one of the reasons I leave Europe and come here to Liberty City.
But now he shows up claiming the ice belongs to him. What are the chances?
Our paths crossed back when I was living in Hope Beach as well. My cousin and I moved up to Bohan to get away from him and another man called Dmitri Raskalov.
That's a real shame. I can see you fitting right in down in Hope Beach, Nico. Probably a good thing you got out, though. Wouldn't have met me if you'd stayed, would you?
When you put it like this, I'm one lucky motherfucker, Becky.
Thanks for the recap, Nico. I've been trying to keep the audience up to speed as we go.
Well, Nico, that was a whole lot of effort for no fucking reward. Story of my life.
It is the story of a lot of lives, Becky. I'm getting used to hearing it.
See you, Nico. I gotta go break the news to Gerald. At least I'm gonna be on the other side of some bulletproof glass to him. But you know what? I'm still fucking scared.
Good luck.
With that, I think we're done dealing with McCreary's in this game, actually. Well, I mean, we're still gonna hang out with Packy at some point, because, you know, best friends.
Hey, Ray, I got some bad news for you. You weren't the only one who thought they owned those diamonds. Turns out the serious Russian called Bulgarin claims ownership as well.
Damn it, Nicky, cut the bullshit. You got them? Where are they?
Liberty City dumped? I don't know. They got thrown into traffic.
End call. Where are those diamonds, Nico? I don't know. The end. Probably in a big, like, stink poop pile. Anyway, that was a lot of gunfighting. Getting some seagulls, hi. Shit, man, I keep going over it in me head and can't fucking understand what happened back there. No diamonds, no girl, fuck! It's intense, you're a fucking prince. I think I just killed a guy. Have I launched a ballistic compact yet? I must have, right? I still owe you a limo flip. I have, like, enough time to look for one.
Yo! It's Brucey, baby! Nicky, I'm stuck out in Meadows Park. Can you come pick me up?
Okay, man. I'll try to collect you within the next hour.
Nice one, FB. See you then.
Come collect me is like the... The best friendship activity. That was a good one.
I was beginning to hope you were dead. You free? Want to do something?
Well, it was before I was Kate.
Sure thing, Joe Bellic. Call me sometime, okay?
This thing honestly doesn't handle that much worse like this. It's a bit of a lean. Still pretty nimble, actually. Oh, I was following the wrong damn thing again. I hate it when I do that. It's the go pick up Brucey lightning round. Here we go.
Are you disappointed that I have not found and killed you yet, Dmitri Rascalov? Do not worry. Your time will soon come.
I went to the sewage works on Charge Island. I picked through the bodies, and yours is not amongst them. Very disappointing.
I'm sorry. Or maybe the thugs who failed to kill me should be blamed, though.
I cannot believe that you would steal from my friend Ray Bulgarin's quiet. First in Europe, and then these diamonds, Liberty City. You are in debt to him, Nico. Why don't you just pay him what you owe and you all get along?
I have no debts to Bulgarin, Dmitri. And the only thing I owe you is a bullet to the temple. You will be paid in full. Fear not.
You have a sharp tongue, Nico. It is only a matter of time before it is cut out of your mouth. Goodbye.
With the bye. I can't wait to kill Dmitri Rascalov. Anyway, yeah, this is good for feeling a breeze on the scalp. It's important, I'm here to tell you. How the hell is Brucey here? Sorry I'm late, I was being very fat and sassy.
Hey, NB, let's roll. I want to get down and dirty, babe. Take my ass to the Firefly Projects.
Okay, I will take you wherever as long as you promise not to tell me what you're going to do there. See, Brucey, you're riding in style with NB. You actually still have room for your head.
What is the girly driving bullshit, homie?
That was a really good fling, though. This is nice. We're just having a nice little leisurely cruise. Got some...
Man, adrenaline, testosterone, it's all the same, homie!
Got some nice tunes. Got Brucey's erection. Funny balls. Got a car where at least 70% of the parts still work. Got a Brucey where at least 70% of the parts still work.
Man, you are the man, man! Man! Awesome! Thanks, bro!
Okay, so next time I should hang out with Kate. But I really do want to see if I can find a limo. I know every time I look for a limo, never works out for me. Still think, you know, maybe near the airport would be a not terrible place to look. Probably still best odds. Over in not Times Square.
My car, idiot! And your wheels are heavy! My push!
That'll show me.
Yo, if you let me out, I ain't see shit!
Get out of the car. Bing bong. For a little while in the Cyberpunk 2077 video game by CG Projekt Red, open parenthesis 2020 and close parenthesis, I was experimenting with actually switching to the joypad whenever I was in a car so I could drive a little bit better. And going back to keyboard and mouse controls for the rest of the game. Kinda wasn't worth it. Somehow or another, the driving does not feel all that much better with the pad. Having analog gas and brake was pretty nice, but like the steering was a little stinky. I feel like maybe I approached not Times Square a little too quickly and it didn't have time to load limousines in. I don't know, loaded the buses though. Monkey noises. Wonder if we'll find Nico's other boy. We know it weren't Florian Kravitz who did the big bad. Started Nico down a dark path towards crime. And violent crime. Which means we know who it was. Oh, there's a dude here. Whomst is dude. What's Pathos again? Are you rich yet?
Players, you's already a fan of Pathos. I knows that. Good to see you, man. Give it up.
So how's the rap game?
Cold, man. But that's all part of the struggle.
Sure.
I cut a new CD, Pathos, from suffering and back again.
How cheerful.
I ain't into that club shit. I got a message and bitches better listen.
You better start listening to me, bitch!
What you say?
You all tough when your boyfriend's around, Mr. Pathetic.
You're ignorant, fool!
And you're a fucking fag!
Alright, time to go do another murder. Ah!
I wouldn't mind doing
Oh no!
a bit just so you shut up!
Get my ass a car! I'm dying here! On the fucking street!
You can't shoot OG Loke like that? I mean, Pathos? Get in the car, Morty!
Get me to the hospital before I bleed out up in here!
I've seen a few gunshot wounds, and I think you're going to be okay.
Shit, I better be! I ain't even begun to produce my best work!
Maybe some more people will pay attention to it now that you've got some scars.
Hell, you right. I don't want to go commercial or nothing, but I'm too intelligent to be missing out on a marketing opportunity like this. Once the people start
Getting shot is some serious crap, man.
They gonna freak the fuck out. Perception, Son, you don't have pathos again. You definitely getting a note on my album sleeve. Thanking you right after God and my mama.
Get yourself stitched up. Good luck, man.
Need a hand or anything? No, you got it under control. Alright, that's cool. Later. Oh.
I grew up in the war.
Not
This
I
means
see,
nothing.
man.
Oh, get out of here. Just trying to steal a damn dirt bike. Sheesh. That a crime? Alright, somebody around here better have a damn limo. How do I get a limo to spawn? Damn. Never won when you're looking for one. Maybe I should try the airport. I bet driving a limousine would suck. You have to really finesse those turns. Yeah, let me try another locale, I guess. Maybe somebody is like having a midlife crisis and deciding to buy a limo. Like kind of missed the point of limousine. It's just like, yeah, now I'm a limo man. You're leaving out some important details. For instance, the discharge of the firearm was awesome. Very important. Dispatch, was that an awesome firearm discharge? Over.
This is absurd.
Ouchie. That's feasible. Stairs climb racing. Don't do this. Yeah, time to die. Worth it. Kicking so much ass right now. There must be somewhere I can coerce the game to spawn a limo. I think the swing set's going up on the right, actually. Maybe not. I hate you so much. Fucking pigs. Look at me going to the hospital when there's a friggin' burger guy right here.
Give me that one.
Here you are.
Did you see that? That was like burger mancy, like burger sorcery. He didn't touch the ingredients at all. He just like wove magic sigils and a burger appeared.
Please make a U-turn.
You are not taking this from me. We're doing this, man. We're doing this. We're making this happen. I'm sorry, Hapen.
In 10 yards. Turn right. Please proceed to highlighted route. Turn left. In 400 yards. Turn right.
This looks easier than the bus. Alright, here we go. Bonus jump. Yes.
Calculating route.
You know, I actually kind of doubt there are that many fatal incidents involving limousines.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Nah, this thing's fucked. Damn. You know, it's just like, this isn't a very good approach. Instantly, splat.
Get out of my way, please.
Shit. Gotta find another limo.
I need the car.
What if it is? Daddy. I didn't stick with stick driving long enough to really learn it. And nothing of value was lost. I could probably learn it better today, but I really don't care. There are approximately no circumstances in which I would need to know how to drive a stick shift. Damn. Alright, well it does seem like I'm more likely to come up with limos on this side of the river. I think I may have been onto something with the airport. I'm always checking to see if my pistol is my equipped car gun. Just a weird habit. Gun button. Muffin button. It says, at this point, if I ever got a car, I'd be more tempted to go with one old enough that it might still have a stick just to make sure the car itself isn't sending Jeff Bezos a live feed in my testicles. See that? Change your plans. Completed. I was holding the shoot button, he didn't get the shots off in time. This seems familiar. Alright. Where are all the limousines at, yo? Is that what they're trying to say? Machine revealing, yeah. Wow. That's... Those aren't good words in the first place. I got some enjoyment out of DBZ Abridged, but then sometimes it was like, really like, oh, you can stop this. I feel like the harder they deviated from the script of the show, the worse it was. Like, the harder they were trying to be funny, the less funny they were. It was only funny when it felt organic. I don't think I'm finding a limo. Maybe I'll just go blow myself up and be done with it. Still owe you a good limo trip. That one doesn't count. It's still fascinating from a physics point of view, but... this song is all English lyrics. I do believe it. I can't make a good goddamn one of them up. But... yeah, I believe it. It still sounds a little bit more like English than friggin' Team Cat Can's English version of the Airman song. Which is not vaulting a very high bar. It didn't sound like any language, it was just friggin' language soup. They were done with it. Yeah, here's a shortcut. Marv. This one's already an exotic shape and I haven't even vaulted it yet. Nice color though. Yeah, you got this. Still going. Don't make them like they used to. You're streaming GTA 4 and not doing the swing set on a regular basis. You're just plain doing it wrong, I'm sorry to say. Honestly, I'm amazed we never did see Vinny play with this. Joel did, plenty. Oh, wow! Might be a new Nico distance record. Fuck this thing.
Don't make yourself a crime scene, top guy. Holly Cash got all back for you. I ain't never lost. Get out of the way, come on. Again with the nonsense?
That guy's my favorite character now.
Daily, so this is sort of like a radio documentary. I'm exposing...
Big bonus. Yes! Oh! Damn you, mass transit. Ah, crap. What is this car? The cop's just like, hey, stop it. You can cut that out. I'm gonna give you 4 more minutes of this and then I'm gonna get real mad. Thinking of that animutation now, and I'm just like, it's probably one of only a handful of animutations where the funny lyrics probably were the actual ones in some cases. Not all of them, obviously. They probably were actually saying, hold to me tightly and grab the light. Turn, you baloney salad. You know, I'll say my results tonight were consistent. Decent overall. Actual lyrics are underwhelming. I believe that, yeah.
Get out of the car.
No problem. Oh shit, he's got a piece. Where'd he go? As soon as they took the camera off him, he dropped off the bottom of the screen because he was defeated. Of course, the Patriot driver had a gun. Yeah, with the big American flag on the side, no less. Still such an underwhelming horn, though. I think to have a better tutor. And here we go, we're doing it. Oh, that's terrible. I didn't even make the jump. I found the one way in which the Patriot is disappointing. Good luck catching sideways, Nico. Yes, the Patriot even wins a fight against other Patriots. Ah, crap. Here we go. Let's kick this tunnel's ass. Oh. Yeah, no more windows. No glass on my Patriots. Oh no. Self-writing. Good thing none of this is illegal. Otherwise I'd be in huge trouble. Like a glove. Well, that was a stream. Alright, door over here. Gonna miss Gracie. She was my favorite character. Car was so pink. Alrighty. More of this on Thursday. You know the drill. You can shake your groove thing if you want, but I won't insist on it. You do you. That's just how Nico settles down for the night. Okay, that's the stream. Have a good one. Bye.